Good morning, good afternoon, or good... No, it didn't start. It is? No. Now it is. Now it is. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. How are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Here, daily CRUMB, help you along your way today. Well, we hope so. Anyways, okay, look like you tip back a little bit, like this. I don't know. It's all right. Here we go. I don't want to mess with that no more. I have to get up and change again. And then I knock things over. It gets a little frustrating, you know, as a human being over here, okay? I'm being human too. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, yeah. I gotta wait till the end of the week to get my make of my medicine. Here we go. I'm going dancing on Saturday too. Yeah. Yee. Yeah. I'm the designated driver, so I don't really drink that much. And I don't need drinks to get on the dance floor. I just get on that dance floor. In fact, if I have drinks, it actually does the opposite for me. For me, it does the opposite. I have more courage and more bravery. I don't need the liquid courage. I come by it naturally. It's like, okay, you got me. All right, here we go. We do it. That's where my courage comes from. It's from that inside. It's not liquid courage. No. Not at all. So anyway, here we go. And even when I do karaoke or whatever, but if I have a couple drinks, then I get more nervous. And I think everybody gonna know that I had a couple drinks. Okay, anyway, that's for me. How's that grow for you? Haha! Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of day this is for you, and welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me. You friendly, freaky ass, sweet grass water medicine woman. Also Christianity called Chrissy Grass Superstar. Always beautiful divine being right here, and welcome all you beautiful divine beings right here too. How goes it with you? Hey, it's a Monday. Mending Monday, morning Monday. Oh no, how's that grow for you? How's that make the most of it Mondays? Mindful Mondays with Laura Cross. Oh no, how's that grow for you? Let's just dive right in here. Dive right in. How we grow? Yeah, I thought that was angled down a little more. Okay, here we go. I don't know. Maybe I can try. Okay, hold on. I know this is famous last words. I don't know. We'll see. How'd that grow? Did that bring you down a little lower? Out. Yowzers. Okay, here we go. Bring that back. Ah, yeah, there we go. You can see it over there on the other one. Okay, here we go. Do. Yeah, it's making. Ow. Okay, here we go. Interesting weekend with good stuff showing up here. Oh, I got another. Ooh. I think I have a meeting today. Some networking thing that I did. Called the LinkedIn guy. I don't know. Not only like the online stuff, but to get it out there, to advertise and stuff. I'm an in-person, okay? Raw and real, here we grow. You want to come have an in-person appointment? Come have an in-person appointment. All right, here we go. In-person workshops, all that kind of stuff. We can work stuff out here too. I need lots of help around here, so just an exchange of services or whatever. I don't know. We can work it out. With each individual. Okay, here we go. Anybody wants to do that, begin within work, looking within, taking that responsibility, not as a blame, shame, or anything like that, because that's the only thing we control is our choices, how we look at things, the things that we look at, and all those kind of things. We can't control anybody else, all right? So even in abuse, right? Let's look at how we've allowed stuff to go on, right? It's not allowing, others can force it on there, whatever. And again, no shame or blame, but let's look at how we've kept setting ourselves aside. And then we taught people how to treat us. or we had those boundaries, or we learned that when we put down our boundaries or tried to stand up for ourselves, it got us attacked more, so we just put that away. We didn't stand up for ourselves anymore. That's for me. It's easy enough to stand up for other people, but standing up for myself, oh, I do it, but it's harder. Absolutely harder. Well, it's getting easier, okay? Let's watch what we put on ourselves. Here we go. And the affirmation, loneliness is the poverty of self, solitude is the richness of self. May Sarton. Today, be the friend to yourself that your heart most desires in another. And look at that, so it's 21. That's a 3. We had 12s and 21s, like, coming out of our ears. Yesterday, oh, that was a weird feeling on the eye. I felt like the eye folded over the other ones. Okay, here we go. Yep, there's the 21. Loneliness is the poverty of self. Solitude is the richness of self. May Sarton. Today, be the friend to yourself that your heart most desires in another. Now that I put my glasses on, can you see that more clearly? So what is that? The self-expression, right? Let's be that friend to ourselves. How are we teaching others to treat us? Right? And how are we treating ourselves when there's nobody else around? Are we criticizing? Are we carrying on that abuse to ourselves that the others did? I don't know. What's that for you? What's that for you? How are you treating yourself? How are you towards you when there's no one else in view? I don't know. I don't know. How's that grow for you? Sacred space on the bottom of that, right? That's a sacred space, having that respect for ourselves. If we're not respecting ourselves, how are you going to expect anybody else to do that? Right? If we love and respect ourselves, we get that, I love and respect myself. Don't mess with me. Right? Or we get that beacon. I don't love, I'm insecure. You can come and take advantage of me and whatever. What's the light you're waving over your head? I don't know. I don't know. What's that for you? What's that for you? Okay, what kind of friend are you to you? I don't know. I don't know. How's that grow? It all begins within. Here we go. Glad that I'm going along with that. I'm excited. Okay. Yeah. Because dancing time is coming. Dancing time is coming. Yeah. And my Jenny's joining the 50s club. Oh my goodness. I say my Jenny because of the Forrest Gump, okay? How we always talked about my Jenny. I think that's just so cute, okay? But we've been friends for over 35 years. It's not that type of a relationship, okay? Oh, that's okay. Keep them guessing, right? Give them something to talk about. I don't know. What's that for you? So we're healing. We're healing in that. What are we healing? If we had the abuses done to us, if we were cast aside as a child, or maybe we just took it that way, okay? We're the 3-year-old. Dad didn't mean to traumatize us when we were bringing down our painting. You know, we didn't have to shut down our artist in us, right? Because as a child, right? Because trauma isn't what happens to you, what happens inside of you. How we've shut ourselves down, the things that we've carried, how we've gone someplace else in our minds, but our bodies are still there growing through that. So it's those times to heal. We take that time in that solitude, that quiet, and we see more clearly what it is that we need, what that little needed. And now as an adult, we can give that to that little. Stop criticizing that little inside, the little survivor you. Okay? Don't criticize the survivor you, all right? That took action. So I need, and then it took action. What did we do? We shut down because we got, but now, God uses all things for good, so how can I transmute this shit, making fertilizer out of it, and help that growth? And as I'm doing that, it's like an example for others. I'm not doing it intentionally to go out there and tell you this is what you got to do, okay? Because it might be different for you than it is for me. Right? Like I said, right? A lot of people need a liquid courage for me. It makes me more aware, makes me more self-conscious, actually. Okay, so it does the opposite for me. So it's not always the same for everybody. There's nothing that's across the board. It's all like this. Except for that we're all loved across the board. All loved, all loved. We're all earthlings here, you know, no matter where we come from. Another planet, another dimension, whatever. We're here in this earthly form, this human body. Okay, we're human. We're subject to all the humanness of it. What's that? What's the spider we're weaving? What's the spider we're weaving? I don't know what's up for you. Are we healing? We're healing on those little losses, the big losses, or maybe in the grander scheme of things, right? They're not losses at all. It seems like losses now, but it's that clearing out, and it's that making room for those good things to come in, right? We're clearing out, and we're making room for those beautiful, beautiful, loving things to come in to help balance that out. I want to see that one. Oh, okay, the innocent came up with that in the Heyokah because we're laughing at ourselves. Right? We're laughing at ourselves because we're shaming these children for just surviving. And as adults, we're too afraid to go back. Can we laugh at ourselves? Hello, we already survived it as a little child. And as an adult, I'm not going back there. You're an adult. So don't leave that little on it all. Okay? Don't leave the little sitting on it all. Go rescue your little. Go back and then laugh at yourself that you took it so seriously that as an adult, I was more afraid to go back. As a child, I was fearless, and as an adult, these fears come in. Yeah, we get more fearful as we get older. I don't know. What's that for you? What's that for you? I don't know. How have you seen that in your life? Right? And then we need to rely on ourselves. We're not all independent. We are not self-made. Okay? But we need to rely on ourselves to ask for that help, to look inside, to be able to say, this is what I'm feeling. This is what's going inside of me. To be able to put down those boundaries and have consequences for when those boundaries are crossed. Right? And it doesn't have to be harsh and vicious. And look at that. That's a 43 and a 34. Those are reflections of that. Right? We're not just relying on the spider relies on the nest and all that, on the web and the source to bring that little morsel to fly into it. Okay? So let's look at that. Oh, and there's the impeccability, integrity, impeccability. Right? We're going to have to trust ourselves, to not put ourselves on that back burner anymore, right? We're getting to know ourselves and who we are, and that we can enjoy our own company, right? Or are we tearing ourselves down? Do we look at that mirror and go, oh, you silly you, oh, you're just stupid, blah, blah. What is your self-talk like? And would you talk to your best friend that way? Would you talk to a little child that way? I hope not. Unless it's a nice way that you're talking to yourself. Okay, then I hope so. With love and compassion and understanding. Okay? So you've already survived everything. Let's not dog on that child that got you to adulthood. All right? And let's be a better example for our children on the outside. Because you know what? They do what we do. Not what we say. All right? They follow us. They want to be like us. So be careful the example you're setting. And even if you don't have your own, if you didn't give birth to a child, you didn't help to create a child, whatever, there's still children around. And they're seeing you. They're watching you. Especially if we're online and doing all this stuff. So let's be aware of the example we're putting out there. Oh no, what's that all said to you, beautiful beings? What's that all said to you? Do you enjoy your own company? Are you a good friend to you? I don't know. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. Because you know what this world needs. You. Just to be you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out. Know that's you. So glad that you're here on this earth walk. And I'm so glad that you choose to stay every day. Just grow. Slow. Like this. Another wonderful, blessed day. Love you all. Mwah. Thank you. Did you do biggest heart hugs ever? Thank you, Ruby. I don't know. Here we go. I don't know. I'm a human being. And I got a human brain and a human body. Okay? Here we go. And I'm stressed to the max, don't you know? Here we grow. Love yous. Thank you.